Well, welcome back to our Community Voices segment. We had a little technical difficulty there. Look, we've been having difficulties all morning, Sarah. It's okay, y'all. This is what happens on live TV. But joining me today is Ms. Sarah Cox from Sarandipity Fare. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for bringing all these goodies and treats for us to try. I'm very excited. So you are here today because you are going to be competing in a Top Chef competition.
Yes.
So you brought us one of the recipes that you're going to be entering, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about it, Sarah.
So what I have here is a mascarpone vanilla bean ice cream, just some fresh peaches that I got at Polk's on Southside, and then pecans, Georgia pecans, and brown sugar. So typically I would make a sauce with this, but like Tyler said, we're having some technical difficulties, so we're just gonna make do.
Okay, so let's explain this ice cream because it looks very light, very fluffy. I mean, oh my gosh, look at that scoop. It's just coming right out. And also, love how you are elevating this design with the coops that you said you got from Walmart.
Yes, yep.
Bougie on a budget, I love that.
Yes. Well, fortunately, I'm able to do that, but Walmart has them, and I honestly will find these kind of things like we just said at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, stuff like that. And then I also have found them, you can find a lot on Facebook Marketplace.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But, so I get these and then just scoop it in there. It just makes it look a little bit nicer, fancier than just an ice cream bowl. And
so what are the main ingredients for this ice cream if you want to share? Look, you don't have to share your secret ingredient or anything.
I'll share you the whole recipe. It's already on my website. So it's heavy cream, milk, mascarpone cheese, salt, sugar, and vanilla. And that's it. And so then I'm gonna just take this and do the peaches on top. The peaches right now, because they're in season, are just so good that it's
they look really good and sweet.
Oh yeah, any peach you can find right now.
And so like you said, I love this recipe because this is a base recipe and you can kind of spruce it up if you want to. Maybe flambe the peaches. Like you said, maybe make a rum or a vanilla sauce to put on top. It really is up to your creativity, what you want to do. So tell us a little bit about this Top Chef competition that you're entering this recipe in.
Yes, so Top Chef competition, it is anyone from around the country, any chef from around the country can enter into it. And if you win $25,000, a chance to be in Taste of Home magazine, and also the chance to cook with celebrity chef Carla Hall. And so it started out and there were at least 2,800 people who signed up to be in it, and it's gotten down. So I just made the quarterfinals. So now it's down to about 50 people, I think. I'm not exactly sure how many groups there are. And so I'm starting to have to submit recipes and do things like that. So I have 3 different recipes I have to submit. One's a dessert, so this is the dessert. But it's a voting thing, like mainly by the public. So you can vote once a day, every single day. It's free to vote. There's also the opportunity to donate for more votes, but you do get 1 free vote every day. So that's like the biggest thing, is just people going on and voting every day, and anybody can vote. Yes,
we will definitely make sure that we have that link so that way people can support you. And also a link to your website because fun fact, Sarah is a private chef.
I am.
And you just got to leave your corporate job and do what you love to do full time. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, so this is actually the end of my first week being my own boss, which is strange.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm doing this full time. The goal is to eventually have like a full-on catering company and all of that stuff. But right now the biggest thing is getting a commercial kitchen, which is why I entered that competition, because that kind of money would be a great kickstart on that. But yeah, so I just meet with clients, make their dinners. I can do groups of 5 to about 30. And then large scale catering is something I'm interested in getting into, but it's taken a minute to get there just because I want to make sure it's all right. But yeah, so anybody can hire me. We get a lot of bachelorette parties here.
I bet, yes. So that'd be perfect if you don't want to think about what you want to cook, or you want to have that type of experience where you're being catered and pampered. Sarah would be the perfect person to reach out to. And like I said, we'll have all her information on our website, wsav.com/stayweekend. I am super excited to try this. I love ice cream. And when you said mascarpone cheese, that was really interesting to me. So I'm going to take a little bite.
So it has like a lighter, fluffier taste, and it's a little bit more savory. So then when you have the peaches and the sweet caramel sauce that you might put on there, it's very good. And you could do a lot with it. You could do lemon or blueberry with that base.
That is so good. The peach really brings, I love the citrus notes. And the ice cream, bomb. Good. So if somebody wanted to make this right now, how long would you say this needs to freeze for if they wanted to bring this to Mother's Day dinner tonight?
So you could actually make the ice cream itself and put it in the freezer, and it would be pretty close to frozen. Okay. I would suggest like a thinner container to put it in.
Okay.
But with the peaches and the brown sugar and everything, you could do that on just any ice cream.
Okay.
But this one, you know, there's a no churn version and then a churn version, but it does fine if you don't churn it.
Okay. So a little bit of some time saving steps that you can take if you do want to bring this tonight. And like I said, I mean, this is absolutely amazing.
Good.
I can imagine what it would have tasted like with the sauce.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The sauce is amazing.
And it's so pretty too. Look at this.
Yeah.
So beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, and also really yummy in your tummy. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing this with us, Sarah. Y'all know I'm a dessert queen, so I definitely will be finishing this after we go to break. Thank you again. We'll have all of Sarah's information if you're interested in supporting her through her Top Chef competition journey, and also if you just want to connect with her, learn some recipes from her, or even have her cater your event. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.